Chicken Cage Match Live.
Zeke Mercer doing the right thing.
What's he doing? Describe what he's doing.
Zeke Mercer.
Wow. Zeke Mercer is asking. He's asking referee Gorgeous George to check Brandon St. James, maybe for like foreign objects.
Zeke Mercer is ready. Yes, get Zeke's music ready. Strong start by Zeke Mercer there.
How do you justify the attitude change in a competitor like Zeke Mercer? Now, of course, he's raised his profile.
Zeke took the opportunity that was needed to raise their profile. And look at where it has got them so far.
I can't deny the results of their efforts. We'll walk up here in the middle of the ring, and Brandon St. James able to.
Looks like a little bit of a choke there.
No, just pushed into the aggression. No one's forearms, no one's hands are in front of anyone's throat. Just a sturdy lockup. Both of these guys just jockeying for position here. Frustrations.
That's what I'm talking about.
Frustrations rising quickly. Brandon St. James isn't going to take a slap to the face. Multiple forearms followed by that running back elbow in the corner. A European uppercut it looked like. Oh my goodness. Zeke Mercer launches himself out of the corner and starched Brandon St. James with that lariat.
Opportunity awaits. You just have to find it.
Zeke's going to pitch St. James to the floor here. Pretty unnecessary. He had him handled and on the mat. So you got to wonder what this is about.
Sometimes you just need to beat up the other person.
That sledge across the back into the back of the neck was nasty. That kick to the head was direct. This is a different Zeke Mercer than the person that I met about a month and a half ago.
People change, and they change for the better, especially when it raises their profile.
I don't even want to call this dickhead behavior. This is just vicious. He's turned up his aggression tenfold. They have turned up their aggression tenfold, and it's working for them. Boot to the face. Brandon St. James is just trying to stay alive here. I'm really worried about his condition at this point because every one of Zeke Mercer's strikes have landed clean, have landed hard. And in places in general, you don't want to get hit if you'd like to do math tomorrow. How much math do you think Brandon St. James does? Do you think he does Sudoku?
I'm not exactly sure, but Sudoku is great.
He'll have some trouble with it if left is his writing arm. This Mercer is wrenching it over his shoulder. Picking up a lot of momentum in the corner for that clothesline.
It's a beautiful jumping line there.
Soaking in the jeers, the 880 faithful. The Dottie Dome disapproving. Cover here. Just a mean and nasty cover with the forearm across the bridge of the nose there. St. James realizes he has to fight back. He's throwing chops, but wow.
Ouchie.
Wow. Every strike from Zeke Mercer is a solid land. Ooh, that snap suplex reverberated off the walls. He
Look
said
at those
it.
Eyes.
Yeah, he said the fuck word. Zeke Mercer harassing Gorgeous George in the corner. I don't like that. Don't harass my Gorgeous George. I'll call Walter Fumbles on you.
As long as Mr. Referee is doing their job, there's no need to be harassing them. And I'm not sure that Mr. Referee is doing their job to the best of their ability right now.
You shush. George is a beautiful ref. Calls it right down the middle. He will want to check underneath St. James' beard. Make sure that forearm is not slipping down to the throat, that it's staying on the jaw line. Throwing those short back elbows is going to allow St. James to free himself. But it's a trap. A spinning wheel kick from Zeke Mercer.
Zeke Mercer seems to always be
a step ahead,
up, knowing what's coming next.
Bullshit cover there. Hate to see it. Zeke Mercer might have had the match and he could stop pouting, but, excuse me, they.
Doesn't look like Zeke Mercer is pouting. It looks like Zeke Mercer is planning their next move.
What a plan. Locking the hammer lock in and driving forearms first down to the back of the arm, and then it looks like the back of the head. A strict face lock. The forearms just driving across the cheekbone and the jaw there. And it's also cranking St. James' neck. This is a miserable, this is a torturous position to be in. If you can see, the eyes of St. James are expressing the pain that his body has to endure right now. Pulls around to the full Nelson. He's got that locked in tight. This is just a full Nelson attempt. He's going to try to zap the strength out of Zeke Mercer, and I think it's a great idea. Cut off the blood flow to those arms. Get those strikes out of the equation while you can. Mercer trying to draw to the ropes, but St. James has the wherewithal still to pull back to center ring.
There's got to be something Zeke Mercer is able to do here to get out of this. Looks like the hand has come unclasped.
Able to grab wrist control. Throw those elbows back. Oh. Look at that roaring elbow.
Good kick out by Zeke Mercer.
You can see some blood in the mouth of Brandon St. James. That's how bad this one has been. That's how bad this match has been for him so far. Zeke Mercer has been violence forward from the bell. And I believe we have just seen an evening of the playing field.
Who's going to get up first here?
Count reaches 5. And we're butting heads. We're getting down to the meat and potatoes here. And just throwing forearms to the jawline. With everything we know about head injuries, this gets harder to watch with each forearm. You gotta wonder how Zeke Mercer's, oh my goodness, on their feet. They throw the hurricane. St. James answers. Blue Thunder Bomb. Oh, the 2 count.
Good kick out by Zeke Mercer there.
It might have been St. James' best chance to get a quick, devastating maneuver and lock in that pin. And you can see Satan's favorite saint asking the one beneath, what must I do?
Exactly. It looks like you can see on Mr. St. James' face.
Oh, he's going to eat a second spinning back forearm almost. An elbow and then a Blue Thunder Bomb all their own. But it ain't enough.
You can see that same frustration in Zeke Mercer's face, but I think Zeke Mercer has it. I think they know what they can do.
When does self-doubt start to set in? Oof. So many attempts to end the match. When you have competitors, when you have professional wrestlers who are this resilient, this passionate about their craft, and this is goddamn brutal. You've got to get frustrated when you can't put your opponents away. St. James going for that sunset. Wow, he's got him. That's a 3.
Looked like he cheated to me.
Brandon St.
James. So much. Look at our boy. Look at our boy, Brandon St. James. Bleed from the mouth. Hey, 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 hey!
Looked like he cheated a little bit to me.
What's this bullshit? Can we get some of the killers out there?
I think Zeke Mercer feels the same way.
There's no cheat. There's no pulling of the tights. There's no pulling of the hair. There's no pokes of the eyes like we've seen throughout the night. Oh my God. Someone put a stop to this. Brandon's won the match. No.
look at our great champion.
Could we come back to the ring? Can we get
Gianni
anyone out there?
Michael Brainbuster right there.
Brainbuster isn't a move you're just supposed to take when someone.
Looks like Gianni Michael Enrico is telling Zeke Mercer to get a chair, maybe.
Hey, come on now.
What is Zeke Mercer going to do with this chair?
Everything that Zeke did throughout the match was enough. That Brainbuster was too far. Can anyone? You're a wrestler. Can you go down there?
I don't think that Mr. St. James is defenseless. I think Mr. St. James is able to defend himself.
I think Zeke Mercer is a poor sport. And he attacked Brandon St. James from behind. St. James might not know where he is right now, thanks to that Brainbuster.
Once again, it might just be that opportunity.
Can George get the chair out of the corner, please? Can someone do anything? All right. Nick's Wild's going to rush to the aid here, and that makes perfect sense. Thank goodness he's here. They're here all night with this. I'm the worst.
Looks like
they're both taking it out to the street.